There was a time when masculinity was not debated. It was demonstrated. Not in words, not in opinions, not in social approval, but in action, in silence, in discipline. Today, the word masculinity has become clouded, questioned, diluted. But the truth is, masculinity has never disappeared. It has only been forgotten. The Stoics understood this long before the modern world complicated it. Men like Epictetus, born a slave yet stronger than kings. Marcus Aurelius, ruler of an empire yet master of himself. Seneca, surrounded by wealth yet detached from it. They all shared one thing: control. Not control over others, but control over themselves. Because a man who cannot govern his own mind will forever be a slave to the world around him. Modern society tells you masculinity is toxic, that strength is dangerous, that restraint is repression. But look closely. Is it strength that destroys lives, or lack of control? Is it discipline that leads to chaos, or indulgence? The Stoics would tell you this. Masculinity is not loud. It is not reckless. It is not emotional instability disguised as passion. Masculinity is quiet power. It is the ability to stand firm when everything around you is collapsing. It is the ability to remain calm when others lose themselves to anger. It is the ability to act, not react. Because most men today are reactive. They react to disrespect. They react to emotion. They react to discomfort. But a Stoic man does not react. He observes, he thinks, and then he chooses. This is where true power begins, not in dominance over others, but in mastery over impulse. Consider this. If a man insults you, and you immediately respond with anger, who is in control? Not you. You have handed your mind over to someone else. But if you can hear the insult, feel the emotion, and still choose your response with precision, then you are free. This is the foundation of Stoic masculinity. Freedom through discipline. And discipline is what most men avoid. Because discipline is uncomfortable. It requires waking up early when you don't want to. It requires working when you feel tired. It requires silence when your ego demands a response. But this is exactly why it builds strength. Because every time you do what is hard, you become harder. Every time you resist impulse, you gain control. And every time you choose discipline over comfort, you move closer to becoming the man you were meant to be. The Stoics believed that comfort is the enemy of growth, and modern life is built on comfort. Endless entertainment, instant gratification, constant distraction. Men today are drowning in stimulation and starving for purpose. Because purpose is not found in comfort, it is forged in hardship. A man becomes stronger by facing difficulty, not avoiding it. This is why Stoic masculinity embraces struggle, not because it is enjoyable, but because it is necessary. A man who avoids hardship becomes fragile. A man who faces it becomes unbreakable. And this is what the world is lacking today. Not more opinions, not more noise, but more men who are unshaken by adversity. Men who do not crumble under pressure. Men who do not seek validation from others. Men who can stand alone and still stand firm. Because here is the truth. If you need approval to feel strong, you are not strong. If you need attention to feel valued,